Hello traders, this is Trader Muru here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I was offline for some days. This week I was not online, so sorry for this. And today we have NFP, so we are going to analyze gold for NFP trade. So if you guys are new to my channel and hearing my voice for the first time, just click on the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you guys get notified for my upcoming videos. Without wasting time, let's get on the chart, guys. Here we have a daily time frame chart in front of us, and we can say this: in daily time frame, gold is still bearish. This is the last breakout structure, and this is the structure which is running here. So to be bullish here, what we need a break above this zone of 4382 here and close to candle above it. Otherwise, price should drop, pump again and create 5 waves. Then price will be bullish and price can test a weekly time frame QML. After the most of the time, when we have a breakout structure, price usually tests breaker block, which is already been tested yesterday, and now it is going upside. So this is area from where we will get initial rejection in NFP, and the price is, let me just show you a clear chart, and the price for clear rejection is 4379. From here price can again drop. Below this, price is still bearish. We need daily 2 candle closing above this area to be bullish again, and first target will be this one, this area, 45 4525 to 4547. Okay, so this is our daily analysis, and probably if we get a daily time frame change of character here on the bullish side, we might get this high sweep possible. Okay, now let's see a smaller time frame. In daily time frame, it is already having this breakout structure. This is a daily time frame breakout structure here. You can clearly see this is 1, 2 and 3 wave, and price should reject from this area. We are expecting a rejection from here. So for short confirmation, what we need here is 4-hour time frame change of character on bearish side. We have daily time frame FVG here, this much big FVG here, see, and this FVG is also aligned with mitigation block. So what we can do here is, if price reject from this area, we can target this FVG for a drop below yesterday's low near 4223. Okay, so possibly we will be watching gold for short from here till this target. And today we have a weekly closing, and weekly closing should be below the area of 4111, otherwise gold will be bullish. Weekly structure will be bearish, but the momentum will change. Okay, so price can be going upside if we have a weekly closing above 4111. So if price want to stay bearish, it need to drop at least more than $266 to stay bearish. So if we look at the fundamentals here, it is looking like impossible right now. So we will be watching for the nearest target, which is yesterday's low, nearly 4223. Now let's see again 4-hour. In 4-hour time frame, we have a breakout structure here. So this is our mitigation block. a buy side mitigation block. Structure is still bullish in 4-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame was bearish yesterday, but after testing this FVG and extended wave fib area, it started pumping again. Extended fib area 0.23, and from there price started pumping again. So here the possibility is, if we get a test of this area before NFP near 43042, 4286, we can expect a bounce till the area of 1-hour time frame unmitigated order block, which is in this zone near this area here, 4355 to 4379. So this is the area from where we can get rejection. So before NFP, if we get a bullish area test, then we will be looking for a bounce here, and target will be this high, 4355. Right now structure is bullish, so this is a possible move for NFP, and in NFP, rejection and sweep of this low. So this is our plan for today's NFP. If we get a 4-hour 2 candle closing below this low, our 4-hour will be bearish. Okay, our 4-hour will be bearish, and then we will be expecting price to test around 4171 and 4111. If we get 4-hour 2 candle closing below this low, we will be expecting more downside till 4111. Okay, this full FVG will be filled. So this is our daily time frame buying area, and this is our 4-hour buying area, and this is our daily time frame selling area. So first of all, we will be watching for this area test here, and from here price can go upside, test this area of 4355, reject from there, and sweep yesterday's low near about 4225 here, 23, sorry. In 1-hour time frame, this was a change of character, but it tested the 4-hour FVG, so it started bouncing again. I did not have any short confirmation in smaller time frame, because in smaller time frame it was making higher highs and higher lows. There was no lower low form here, so I did not enter in any short. The best option to short here is to wait for break of this trend line. Then you can short it till the sweep of yesterday's low. Before this, price is still bullish, it can test 4355. Okay, so this is our plan. We will be looking for this area 4355 to 79, and from here we will be expecting a drop back to the low of 4221 here. 5-minute smaller time frame, still bullish. We have this high and no low break. Okay, so this is our last breakout structure in 5-minute time frame. We have a test of this area here, and price is pumping. Target is already done, so if this time it again drop, it is likely to sweep this low here, test this trend line and pump again. Smaller time frame is still bullish, and if it drop below, test of this 4-hour area and does not close a 4-hour candle below it, it will be still bullish, and it can test area of 4355 here. Okay, so gold is still bullish, fundamentals are bullish, structure in internal time frame is all bullish, but bigger time frame are all still bearish. So be careful here. we have to watch for short from this area if we get a confirmation. But if we don't get a confirmation, just a retracement and test of this area and again reclaim this low, price will be bullish and it will test the area of 45 in next week. So we will be looking for a weekly time frame closing for a proper view. Otherwise price will be bullish. Smaller time frame, we are looking for a buy. Silver is still bearish. We have a breakout structure here in daily time frame, and this is our pending order block of daily time frame. If a pending order block of daily time frame get hit, mitigated, and a 1 hour time frame gets a change of character, it is a bearish sign, and from there you can take a trade on the direction of daily time frame order block, which is bearish. Okay, so to be bearish here, we need this low of silver to get break and close to candle below it. Then on the small retracement, you can watch for short. If we get two candle closing above this high in daily time frame, it will be bullish. Price will be bullish. It will range for some day here, drop again, sweep this low and pump again. Target will be this areas, weekly time frame high. $79 to $89. BTC, as we talk about in previous session, that BTC is still bullish until it closes two candle below this low. So we don't have any candle closing here, so it is still bullish, and to be a strong bullish, it need to change its 4 hour time frame structure here. You can clearly see this 4 hour is bearish, daily is bullish, 4 hour is bearish, and this is bearish structural area. Okay, so if you get change of character in smaller time frame here, you can short BTC. If you don't get a change of character and a change of character on bullish side, then it will pump and break above this high 67. Major liquidity is still pending below this low, so if we get a change of character, price will start dropping and it will sweep this low of 62,500. Oil, as we were talking about in previous analysis, if this area doesn't hold, price is likely to sweep this area, test this area here, order block pending in 4 hour time frame, and then started pumping again. In smaller time frame, we have a 1 hour time frame change of character here. This was the last breakout structure. Then we have a change of character, a new breakout structure, and this is our last breakout structure in 1 hour time frame. 4 hour is still bearish. 4 hour is still bearish. This is our change of character in 4 hour time frame, and this is our new breakout structure in 4 hour time frame. This is our full mitigation block. And here, if you get a one more candle closing below this low, it will be a change of character in 1 hour time frame. Then oil will be bearish. It will break below this low of 74 and test around 72 to 71. One more candle closing here in 1 hour time frame, oil will be bearish. It will test this area again and then started dropping till this low. Euro, one hour is looking bullish, from this area it can pump again. We have a failure of swing, and when we have this kind of structure, price is usually likely to sweep the low between that two high and then test that area again. So price can go like this. DXY, previously we have talked about DXY that it will pump from this red zone, test this green area and drop again. So we are expecting same thing here again until we have a change of character in 1 hour time frame, a break back above this green zone, and then it will be bullish. But before this it is still bearish. Price can sweep this high, test this green zone and drop more. So this is our view for NFP, and we are looking for a smaller time frame areas for a buy opportunity till this target, and from this area I will be looking for a major short till yesterday's low. So this is my plan for NFP. And here confirmation will be test or sweep of this area of 4379, somewhere area, this one. So now I'm coming for a chat. What you guys have? NFP candle will be buy or sell? It will be both, brother. By looking at this structure, I can say price will go like this. Hi brother, what are you thinking about NFP, up or down? I'm watching for sell from this daily time frame area. It will give me a nice target here. Okay. What if price doesn't test 304 and 286 and go in sell zone? Then we will sell from here. Simple thing. If we get our sell zone area test before our buy zone, then we will simply test here and sell from here. Target will be, first will be this buy zone, second will be this low. We will break even our trade here. Price can bounce from here. So if we get a buy before the sell, then what can happen? This thing can happen. From here it can bounce again a little bit. Hi Muru, I hope you are fine. I was long and closed my position at 4150 and took a short from 4185 as you have been predicting, short from last 3 to 4 weeks, but price still bullish strong. Yes, price is bullish. On the short area, I told you guys, if we get a breakout above this high, price will test this zone. If you remember my previous all analysis, what I told you, if we get a 2 candle closing above this high in 4 hour time frame, price will be bullish. And on this breakout, we were bullish. I told you not to short after this breakout. Why? Because price was bullish and now it can test these areas. From here, we can watch for short, but looking at this full range here, it have so much orders pending here that if it tests here, maybe we can turn bullish. That's why I'm telling you that we should be very careful and have to look for a weekly time frame candle closing here. If we are closing this weekly candle above 4111, price will be bullish. It will retrace a bit and then pump again. And retracement area will be near this zones. Now what about 3800 target? Is it still possible? Yes, it is still possible. Weekly is bearish. Whenever we have a structure change, you guys are misunderstanding. Whenever we have a structure change, we have three areas to short. First is break a block. Second is QML area. And third is extreme order block. But structure is still bearish. Even if it tests this area, it is still bearish. Now look at this. This is our break a block. And this is our QML area. So if we are breaking above break a block, it will test QML. And if QML area is also flipped, what will happen? It will go for extreme order block. Extreme order block is this one. It will sweep this high, test out these areas and drop again. The structure is bearish. Possible a monthly high sweep. This QML area is also aligned with the highest momentum of bearish candle here. Price should not break and close above this high in monthly time frame. It will be still bearish for gold. Okay? And right now, price is just giving you us exact same structure as this areas here. This was the first time when price started becoming bearish in monthly time frame here. What happened after this? A big range. Now look at this. This is our area of 4000 and now just compare this 3941. So this is our 3941. This is our sweep. This is our high. So what will happen if we have a monthly time frame bullish breakout again? What will happen? Price will test extreme order block and drop again. This is our extreme order block which will be tested, and there will be drop again which will break below this low, and then after we can start a bullish momentum again. This is our area from where we can be bullish again. A range before breakout. A range before breakout. Here. I was waiting for you. Great. Moro is here. Oh, brother. Brother, lot of Telegram channels are following your ideas and analysis. Sir, Nasdaq 100, please check. Okay, let's see Nas 100. Same thing is happening in this one too. Breaking above bearish zone. We were bearish from here, but now in daily time frame we have two candle closing above this one. So maybe a test of this area and drop more. This was our breakup block. Price did not respect breakup block. So what will happen? It will test QML. Simple. This is our QML. From QML, it is still bearish. Sorry. What will be your confirmation? 4-hour or 1-hour time frame change of character. In 1-hour time frame, we already have a change of character here, then a breakout structure, one more breakout structure. This is the last bearish breakout structure, and price is continuously ranging here. From here it is bullish again, 2 candle closing above. This is QML, and this is our daily time frame area. So in 4-hour time frame it is bullish, it can sweep this high, it can sweep this high. From this area it can sweep this high again. We already have a sweep here. To be bullish, it needs to flip above this supply. It is near QML, so price is continuously rejecting from here. It can test this area again. If it get flip, we have an extreme order block which is already been tested, so price need to sweep these areas too. Change of character, and this is a retracement. The last retracement area is fib level of 618 to 786. It is already been tested. So if you get test here and watch for a smaller time frame change of character, 4-hour or 1-hour, then you can start shorting. Review copper as well. Copper have finally hit as a target, brother. This was our target in copper. From here we were bullish. Now we have a new breakout structure. So what will happen here? This is your mitigation block. If price holds this area, your next target will be 7.5. And if you get today's candle closing below this low, this green zone, price will start dropping and test this area again, this green zone. Max possible week in NFP is here. Test here, pump again, close above this green zone, then you can watch for buy in copper. Target will be 7.5. So this NFP will not be like last time. Last time we show 600 pip pump. This time it will go both ways. Yes, possible. By looking at current structure, right now it is bullish. In smaller time frame it is bullish. Until it change bearish, we cannot short here. Until it doesn't change structure here, we cannot short here. Can we enter here or wait for the daily close? And which time frame? Oh, copper, you have to wait for daily closing. Gold jump from 16 as you guess from the trend line. So it is bouncing from 16. Yeah. This trend line will hold, then we can expect bounce from here at itself here. See, trend line is still holding. If it break and we have a 5-minute change of character, it will test 4304 to 4286, then again pump. Any views on natural gas, sir? XNG. Daily, it is sitting at support area. We have a break below. Weekly, you should be watching short here if we get a closing below. Weekly is still bullish. This is our weekly time frame breakout structure, and price is testing weekly area. Okay, if it is just a liquidity sweep, then price will sweep this area again, close above this green zone and start pumping. Daily time frame, we have a breakout structure and price is testing mitigation block, so it is bearish. In daily, it is bearish here. Four-hour, still bearish. We don't have any candle closing above. Until we have two candle closing above this high, it is still bearish. And you can expect price to sweep below this green zone near a psychological level of 2.5. 2.5 is near, so price can test this area. If it doesn't change structure here, it will test this area. Hello Muru, thank you for live NFP. Selling zone बता दो भाई, please हिंदी. Selling zone डेली टाइम फ्रेम में ये रहा, $43302 to 4382. लाइन भी लगा देता हूं ताकि आप लोगों को दिख जाए अच्छे से. इस एरिया से हमें सेलिंग मिल सकती है. पहले वेट करो, इसको टेस्ट करें यहां पे, बाद में शॉर्ट की एंट्री प्लान करेंगे. अभी के लिए इस एरिया से वापस एक बाउंस मिल सकता है. कहां तक? इस जोन तक, 45 तक, सॉरी 55 तक. 55 क्यों? क्योंकि डेली टाइम फ्रेम का जो एरिया है उसके अंदर 1 आवर में एक पेंडिंग ऑर्डर ब्लॉक पड़ा है, ये वाला. इसके टेस्ट के ऊपर सेलिंग मिल सकती है हमें. गोल्ड अभी भी बुलिश है 1 आवर 4 आवर टाइम फ्रेम में. तो जब तक ये बियरिश नहीं होता तो यहां से हम लोग शॉर्ट प्लान नहीं कर सकते. हमें कम से कम इस एरिया का वेट करना पड़ेगा. एनएफपी में अगर टेस्ट मिलता है तो ठीक है. अगर एनएफपी में हमें एरिया का टेस्ट ना मिले और 4 आवर यहां से ही बियरिश हो जाए, 2 कैंडल क्लोजिंग नीचे करके, तो फिर यहां पे रीटेस्ट पे शॉर्ट देखो. पर अभी के लिए यहां से ये बुलिश जा सकता है. कहां तक? 55 तक. और इस कल के लो के नीचे अगर हमें 4 आवर में 2 कैंडल क्लोजिंग मिल गई नीचे तो ये बेयरिश हो जाएगा। और डेली टाइम फ्रेम में आज की कैंडल हमें चाहिए क्लोजिंग 4111 के नीचे, 4111 के नीचे या फिर 4111 पे। क्यों? क्योंकि ये वीकली मोमेंटम का हाई है, मोमेंटम कैंडल का हाई है ये वाला। देखो यहां अगर ये हाई ब्रेक हुआ तो नेक्स्ट वीक अगर मार्केट ड्रॉप भी हुई तो यहां से वापस बाउंस कर जाएगी। और इस बार टारगेट रहेगा 45 तक का। तो जो भी यहां पे आप शॉर्ट प्लान कर रहे हो उसका पहला टारगेट आपका रहेगा ये बुलिश एरिया 4304 तक का, दूसरा रहेगा कल का लो 4224 और तीसरा अगर मार्केट ने बेयरिश कंटिन्यूएशन चालू रखी तो 4111 तक का मिल जाएगा शॉर्ट यहां तक। सो इतनी बड़ी कैंडल हम लोग सोच रहे हैं एनएफपी में। अब देखते हैं क्या मिलता है हमें, शायद इसी तरह का कोई सेल ऑफ मिल जाए। न्यूज अभी आ रही है 10 मिनट में, तो फिर रेडी रहो। अभी यहां पे कोई पोजीशन नहीं बन रही है, प्राइस यहां पे टेस्ट करके वापस ऊपर उड़ सकती है। प्राइस कैन टेस्ट दिस एरिया एंड अगेन बाउंस, सो डोंट ट्राई टू शॉर्ट इट हियर। 4 आवर still pending for the close. 1 hour, if you look at momentum, one hour is still bullish. According to momentum, it should not close below this area, otherwise it will test this zone. $97 to $82. पर न्यूज अभी भी आ रही है तो फिर इसकी क्लोजिंग देखने का कोई मतलब नहीं है। ये कैंडल अगर इसके नीचे क्लोज नहीं होती, इस कैंडल के नीचे 4316 के नीचे 30 मिनट की कैंडल, अगर न्यूज से पहले हमें ये कैंडल 4316 के ऊपर ही क्लोज वापस मिलती है तो यहां से ही बुलिश हो जाएगा ये, और सीधा पहला टारगेट हिट करेगा 4330, सेकंड करेगा 45 का। ओके, सो ये कैंडल क्लोजिंग देखेंगे हम 30 मिनट में। We will watch this candle in 30 minute time frame. The latest momentum in 30 minute is bullish and this is the low of 30 minute candle. So if we get a closing above this low, price will stay bullish from here and it will test this area 4330, then 4345 to 55. We have to look for a news candle, otherwise we will test this area and again pump. प्लीज ब्रिंग मी 4100। 4100 आ गया आज तो फिर खत्म है गुड। तो फिर सोच लो कि ये 30 8 को भी ब्रेक कर देगा। अगर आज ही 41 आ गया तो ये 38 को भी ब्रेक कर गया। If we get 4100 today, then it will break 3800 too. If NFP often gives a fake pump or dump before the right direction, NFP usually what does, it sweep the nearest equal high or equal low and start on the other direction. Okay, so if we look at where we have a equal high and equal low, do we have any equal high or equal low here? Yes, we have a relative equal lows here. So possible we will see a drop and then again pump. Test near 4200, the previous high, and again pump. So now we know if we don't hold this area, price will test 4200. NFP buy or sell? We are watching here, brother. News is coming in 5-minute time. Silver. Silver 5-minute is bearish. Break of structure, one more. Possible weak area, this one. Equal highs. If you get this, price can drop. Target will be this one, 63,257, or you can take 62,900. Gold is still bullish in 5-minute time frame. Our trend line is already broken, so there is a possibility that we will see a drop before pump. Our trend line is broken. We have a closing below, so it is possible that we will see a drop before pump. First this area, then second this area. These two areas are from where we can get a pump. Max possibility, test of 4203. what we need, if you guys remember what we have discussed here, that we need candle closing below this low before NFP, then it can drop. Otherwise it will be just a liquidity sweep in 30-minute time frame. If we get a closing below, we might get drop. And from this area, if I get a 5-minute or 15-minute change of character, I will be entering in short. I set my short limit at 4350 and buy limit at 4160. Wish me luck. Best of luck, brother. Okay. Bearish momentum kicking in. Our high is already tested. 4303 is already tested. Price is bouncing from it. We have a closing below. Possible pump. Bullish. 4-hour time frame. Our mitigation block is already tested. Okay. Our area of rejection is also tested. Now we will be looking for a short entry. Let's see if we get a short. It went exactly how we expected. First test and pump. Okay. Now wait for rejection here. Let it test 55. And if you want to enter directly from here, at least have your stop loss above stop loss is so much big here. This FVG, for safety you can use stop loss above 4382, but it can sweep. Before closing you cannot use this as a stop loss. Our area is already been tested here, so watch for a short entry. Wait for it. I will tell you when to enter in short. Wait for it. I already told you that it can test this high. Okay, so be careful here. From 81 to 82 will be good area for the direct rejection, and if we get a candle closing back below, then it will be good for short. We are getting rejection here. Let's see. Okay, it is getting rejected. 1 minute. This low break you can short it. Once this low break you can short it. 48. Just a small candle closing below, then you can enter in short. No. No break, no short, wait for it. What is silver doing? Breaking above. Same thing, we need break previous candle low, then you can short it. Gold. What happened? Anyone got this entry, then they will be very much lucky that it just tested this area and started pumping. It was nearly pinpoint test and 600 pip pump, direct pump. NFP missed so bad, just 23k jobs. So it will be bullish for gold. Friday. Wait a minute. It's not 23k, it's minus 23k. Why it is taking so much time to load? This low break, you can short it. Your first target will be 43. Second target will be 14. And third will be yesterday's low. It's minus 23k job. I'm still holding my short from 52. Make sure to have stop loss, brother, because even 1 minute momentum is still bullish. It will be bearish after breaking this low. That's why I'm telling you to wait for at least the break of this low. Once this low break, it will be bearish. 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute. See why I'm telling you to wait for at least the break of this low. बिलो क्लोज का वेट करे। हाँ भाई वेट कर लो, थोड़ा अच्छी एंट्री मिलेगी। अगर वेट कर लेते हो तो फिर कंफर्मेशन तो रहेगी थोड़ी सी। तो यहाँ पे तो कुछ भी कंफर्मेशन नहीं है, अभी भी बुलिश है। ऊपर क्लोज हो गई, देखो अब ये लो ब्रेक होने का वेट करना पड़ेगा हमें। ये लो पे ही हमें एंट्री मिल जाएगी 55 पे ही। 5 मिनट बेस्ट होगा, 5 मिनट का लो ब्रेक करके उसके नीचे क्लोजिंग दे दे बस, तो फिर मजा आए कुछ। 4352 के नीचे 5 मिनट। थर्टी मिनट, 1 आवर, 2, 4 आवर। Only 5 minutes have entry confirmations. If it break below and closes, one candle closes below 4352, you can short it. Otherwise you have to wait for at least 4381. 5 मिनट के अकॉर्डिंग ट्रेड दे सर, ज़्यादा क्लियर होगा। हाँ तो फिर 5 मिनट का वेट कर लो ना, 4352 का वेट कर लो ब्रेक होने का। अभी सिंपल सी बात है, यहाँ पे प्राइस जब तक पिछली कैंडल का लो ब्रेक नहीं करता तब तक ये बुलिश ही है। सिंपल लैंग्वेज में मैं अगर समझाऊं, जब तक कोई भी कैंडल पिछली कैंडल के नीचे क्लोज ना हो वो बुलिश ही रहता है। देख लो यहाँ पे बुलिश बुलिश बुलिश, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा बियरिश हुआ, नीचे गया, बाद में उसका हाई ब्रेक किया, वापस बुलिश, अब इसके हाई के ऊपर वापस क्लोजिंग मिल रही है। देख रहे हो, जब ये पिछली कैंडल का लो ब्रेक करके नीचे क्लोजिंग शुरू कर दे तब होगा बेयरिश मोमेंटम स्टार्ट। एटी वन का वेट करो, यहां पे कोई रिजेक्शन नहीं मिला। नो रिजेक्शन हियर। प्राइस can test this high. From this high we have a multiple rejections. So if we get 81 test and a momentum change in smaller time frame, we can short it. Four three eight to short. Brother, it is just a zone. We have to wait for a confirmation. It is also possible that price can sweep this 82, test this area, this order block, and then drop. There are too many people in short here. If price want to sweep them all, it will just give you a sweep, close below, and then start dropping. And as I told you, from here it is not bearish right now. On this test it is still bullish. We are just watching 1 day time frame. 1 day time frame area need 4 hour or 1 hour time frame confirmations. ना तो आपको कोई 5 मिनट में कंफर्मेशन मिल रही है अभी, शॉर्ट की, ना तो 1 मिनट में, देख लो 1 मिनट में भी पिछली लो के नीचे एक भी कैंडल क्लोज नहीं हुई, ये अभी भी बुलिश है, it is still bullish. According to 5 minutes, it is still bullish. You should not enter in short right now. At least wait for structure change or momentum change. Silver, क्या हुआ भाई, कहाँ गया मेरा ड्राइंग, कहाँ गई मेरी सब। Now look at silver. Look at silver. This is the same area we are sitting in gold right now. What is price doing? Sweeping it and testing an order block just above it. You can see this. Gold has the same structure. We also have an order block above it in gold. So you cannot directly short here. You have to wait for at least a momentum change. What happened to other pairs? Let's see. Okay, we don't have break above in BTC. Oil is going bearish. 1 hour time frame bearish. As we expected, 2 candle close below. This is your breaker block. Price is testing it. Now oil is bearish. Test is done. Now it can drop. Target will be 75. सर प्लीज़ जोन आप टेलीग्राम पे देते हैं, कंफर्मेशन हो जाए तो पीएनएल लगा के ट्रेड दे दे। कंफर्मेशंस भाई बहुत देर तक बैठना पड़ता है उसमें। यहाँ पे हमने कैसे जोन दिया था, ये देख रहे हो 4 आवर में, कि यहाँ पे टेस्ट पे ही चला जाएगा ऊपर वापस, क्योंकि न्यूज़ थी। यहाँ पे क्या बोला था मैंने, यहाँ पे टेस्ट करके वापस ऊपर जाएगा, यहाँ पे कहीं पे टेस्ट करेगा वापस नियर 4381 टू 55, बाद में शॉर्ट कंफर्मेशन मिलेगी हमें। तो यहां से डायरेक्ट शॉर्ट तो अभी बनता नहीं है, यहां से तो बनता था लॉन्ग, अब यहां से डायरेक्ट नहीं बन रहा। क्यों? क्योंकि अभी नीचे से बुलिश मोमेंटम आ रहा है। इसको खत्म होने दो पहले। अगर ये देख रहे हो, इसके ऊपर भी ब्रेक कर गया है। अगर इसको मिड लाइन पे लूं मैं, तो यहां तक जा सकता है गुड, 448 यहां तक, इस हाई से यहां से कुछ रिजेक्शन मिल सकती है। ये देख रहे हो कहां से पंप किया इसने, इसी मिड लाइन को यहां से टेस्ट करके उड़ाए ये वापस। तो अगर यहां पे जाता है तो यहां से शॉर्ट मिलेगा हमें 4450 से। यहाँ पे कोई ऑर्डर ब्लॉक या कुछ ऐसा मौजूद हो तो शायद देख लेते हैं। ये है, शॉर्ट की कोई कंफर्मेशन अभी भी नहीं है। There is no short confirmation right now. Okay, so beware, we are still not in any short position. 5-minute time frame have this low now. We have a closable. $15-minute. We might get short entry in next 15-minute. Long from where, sir? If you want to go long, you can enter in long after the sweep of 4310, 4301 again from this area, this red zone bottom. Okay, let me change this color so you can clearly identify it. This area is for long, still a long confirmation area, but here you have to wait for a 1 hour sweep and close above. And best long area right now is 4200 below yesterday's low, and this is our previous 4-hour structural high. This was a mitigation block and this is also a mitigation block. And it have an inducement near it. So if we get a sweep, reclaim, then it can again pump. But from this area we can expect a drop. 4450. I will definitely try short here. If I don't get confirmation here, I will wait for this area. Price can test it, close below and start dropping. You think after such bullish NFP and fundamental it come back to 4200? Yes, it can come back. Because even after a daily time frame change of character, it can test its QML. Okay, this is its QML, a daily time frame QML. Let me show you a bullish scenario here. If we get a 1-day candle closing above this high, what will happen? Price will drop and test this QML 40712 to 4023. It is weekly time frame demand zone 2 here. And this will be just a retracement, and from after that it can again pump. And this drop will happen after the test of weekly QML. From this area. If price want to go bullish, it will simply close 2 candle above it, test there, pump this area and like this. And you are talking about this move. Now look at this area. It also have a pump, but it have tested the structural area again. After the break of structure, test and then again pump. After a break of structure, test again and then again pump. After the break of structure, test again and again pump. So it will give you entry. Bro, it will sweep you a monthly liquidity as you said 4545 and then bearish to 3500. Yes, it is highly possible for gold, but if we look at fundamentals here, then we have okay, COT positioning. Gold is still bullish, and COT, if you look at gold, they are adding long here, extreme longs. Silver also bullish, oil also bullish, copper also bullish, and after today's let me see where it is, risk on sentiment, price is still bullish in gold. If you think after such, okay, it is done already. Sir, can you please check NS 100, NAS 100, okay. What happened? Already told you that it will be bullish and it will test this area again. We just have analyzed that price is bullish and it can test this area again. We have a change of character, 30-minute, 15-minute time frame. A new breakout structure is here. So until this low get break, it is still bullish. Even if it breaks the nearest buy zone is, this is also flip, this area. Test here and again pump. Okay, gold is retracing our 5-minute area, break or not, let's see. Okay, we are getting a sweep, we need close below. Wait for 5-minute closing, brother, wait for 5-minute closing. After 5-minute closing, you will get entry on just a test here. $15-minute sweep, 30-minute, no, 15-minute. Wait for closing. First target will be this low, second will be this one, third maybe 4200. But majorly I'm expecting price to stay bullish. It will sweep this low, test this 4200 area and again pump. NFP is extremely bullish for gold. So high probability, even if we get a drop from here, it will be like this one. Do we have any 5-minute candle close below? No. No closing below, guys. No closing below. Still no entry confirmation. Wait for it. मुरु भाई मेरा भी मैसेज देख लो आप. Love you, love you, love you too, brother. Wait for closing. क्या समझाते हो? बहुत ही बढ़िया. Thank you, brother. This move is so bullish from 4060 and we can even don't have 0.618 proper retracement. 0.618 retracement happen after the change of character, brother. It will not be on any of random move. This is an inside move, not a change of character move. Price always have a deeper retracement when we have a first retracement. Okay, when we have a first retracement after the change of character, price will retrace to 618 to 786 percentage. 786 here. Okay, but for the internal move it don't need to test 618 to 786%. It will be pumping from 50 to 30%. Here it's just 50%. From here it can again pump, and when trend is fully mature it will not even test your 50%. It will be pumping from 23 to 30%. This is your mature trend. 23 to 30%. Again pump. Okay, fifty-one. 15-minute time frame have closed in sweep. Now 5-minute time frame momentum break can test at least 15-minute low, which is already been taken. Here. Correct that the drop from 4300 to 2330 is exactly 30% retracement, but I miss the buy because I thought it can go below 4200. I was waiting for 4200. Here I was waiting for 4200, but price just started pumping from 23%. I was waiting for the 30% here. Here it was 23%. I was waiting for this area, but price started pumping from here. Now let's see, 5 minutes should close below. Okay, we have a closing below. Now it should test this area and drop again, and should not close above this high. And testing candle, wait for testing candle. Testing candle should not close above this high. Now this is the main thing where you all guys just mess up. Price should not close above 4363 again. Okay, this is your testing area from 61 to 64, and it should not close above this high in 5-minute time frame. Wait for testing candle. Then we will be looking for short. People who are in early short from 52 or 55 areas, now they will be in profit, but we will get entry near 61 again, 60 to 61. My expectation is this one. Confirmation will be price should not close 5-minute candle above 4363. One hour and 4 hour. Okay. Price is rejecting from this areas again. Same area, much rejection. Wait for testing candle, guys. Wait for testing candle. Price just don't go like a single test and drop. It always create an opportunity. Here, many of you are talking. You were talking that it can test this area before the test of this mitigation block. But what I told you, that it will test this area and pump again. If it pump before the test, it will pump from this area again. But what we have, test of this area first and then pump. Now the same thing is here. Price should test this area 61 to 64, yeah, 4361 to 4364, and then it should drop more. Target will be yesterday's low 4230. If we look at silver, now look at silver here, what it is doing. A complete breakout structure, and below this low it will be a change of character, then you can short silver. A complete change of character, then you can short silver. Target will be yesterday's low, same as gold. जो आप टेलीग्राम पे जोन शेयर करते हैं उस पर ट्रेड कैसे करें? जोन का वेट करो, प्रेसिंग कैंडल उसके ऊपर, अगर यहाँ पे जोन है तो उसके ऊपर क्लोज नहीं होनी चाहिए। अगर आपने मेरी पुरानी सारी वीडियोस देखी है तो आपको पता होगा कि कंफर्मेशन वहाँ पे कैसे लेनी है। जैसे आज हम देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे क्या देखना है, क्लोजिंग का वेट करना है। हर एक ट्रेड के लिए अलग अलग कंफर्मेशन होती है, आपको जोन देख के आपको पता चलेगा। मिटिगेशन ब्लॉक पे आपको सिर्फ क्लोजिंग देखनी पड़ती है। यहाँ पे इन सब एरिया पे अगर न्यूज़ आ रही है तो फिर टेस्टिंग ही इनफ है। Sir, can you check MCX gold and silver that price will short and what could be the stop loss and TP? Price will be same, brother. We were expecting short from here, but price just break out. MCX gold is why I don't like MCX is because of this. No clear price action. Because of this gap, you cannot predict it directly. It is bullish. Brother, I don't like this price action because of this gap. Kindly tally it with our this area and this gold structure. Okay, I cannot predict it completely because I'm having a gap in that. How can I predict gap? Still no closing below. If it is closing below, then on this retest it can drop. Forget about this zone then. Four-hour closing in 43 minutes. And price is already rejecting from our daily time frame extreme order block. In 1 hour time frame, it is rejecting from 55 here. Is price always give retest? Yes, it gives retest. Sometimes it create a new breakout structure then give retest. Sometimes it takes too much time like this area. Look at this. This retest took almost 11 days. And then look at this retest, this breakout structure, and this retest took almost after the breakout structure it took 35 weeks to retest that area. But price always retest that areas. Gold never leaves that areas untested. In future, we will see this area test too. This is also pending. near 2000. Okay, we have to short early. Forget about this zone now. Momentum is bearish and this is our bearish candle. So price will test here and drop again. This candle, if this candle closes below, then it will test somewhere 47 to 52 and start dropping again. No chance 2000 get retest. World inflation says otherwise surely. Okay, we have a close below. On this candle closing, you can short gold. The stop loss should be above this high. Price should not close this candle above this high. It will be otherwise it will be a morning star. Okay, we have 5 minutes. Let's see. I'm taking small risk because if you want a confirmation, wait for this candle closing back below this low. Sorry, this high. If it closing above, we will have a new breakout structure and then change of character. Safest stop loss above this FVG. It is going as we expected. सिल्वर कवर कर लिया, पूरा सर्च गोल्ड करेगा. ओके, लेट्स सी. यस, सिल्वर back to the low before news. Gold will also drop. See this? I'm in short from here. From my area, my entry is 51 and my stop loss is 53. After this candle closing back below this high, it can drop. First target will be 27, this high. We are expecting a drop. Let's see. If price close above, it will break above this high. Should not break above this high. Okay. What is stop loss? I already told you my stop loss was 53. I'm already out. I will enter again if this candle close back below. Otherwise, I will not enter here. It will pump again. 15-minute till this high. 63, our first area here. Closing above. Risky but valid, still valid. Price should not close above this 15-minute, otherwise it will be back bullish and create a test of 4382. Sweep, no. 1 hour sweep is pending, 30-minute pending. 15-minute is bullish from here till 56 first and then 63. सर आप एंटर हैं, मैं एग्जिट भी हो गया भाई. कंडीशन तो बताई थी, इसके ऊपर अगर इस हाई के ऊपर अगर कैंडल क्लोज हुई तो एग्जिट हो लो. क्या बताया मैंने? छोटे टाइम फ्रेम में ट्रेड ऐसी ही रहेगी भाई. अभी तो 81 मिल जाए तो फिर ज़्यादा अच्छा है. 55 मिल रहा है. ओंडा में 4 आवर 6:30 बजे क्लोज हो जाती है, बट अभी मैंने FXCM देखा 4 आवर क्लोज नहीं हुई है. दोनों में फ़र्क है भाई, 1 घंटे का फ़र्क है. सर अब सेल कहाँ से करे? वेट करो. 15 मिनट अभी भी बियरिश है. 5 मिनट वापस से बुलिश हो गया इस क्लोजिंग के बाद. अब वापस से 5 मिनट जब तक बियरिश नहीं होता ये शॉर्ट नहीं बनेगा. 15 मिनट का हाई स्वीप करे फिर शॉर्ट बन जाए, या फिर 5 मिनट में वापस लो ब्रेक कर दे. ओके तो विच वन टू सी? आई एम कंफ्यूज. आई यूज FXCM because it is much clear. This is daily time frame area, so major confirmation will be in 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. I already told you this is just a scalp before a big move, and we are still expecting price to do something like this. Test this area and again pump near 4200. And by looking at today's momentum, I don't think we will have our weekly closing near 4111. We need a massive news to drop gold this much. And if we don't get this closing here, then gold will be bullish in next week. It will be little bit bearish before, then on the test it will be bullish again, and this will be the zone from where you will get your long entries from 4111 to 3995. If you remember this area in 1 day time frame, it turned bullish here, and this was a bullish zone. Four-hour time frame, see, now I am telling you that this is our 4111. If we get a candle closing above, then price can test our demand area, this one, and again pump. What is happening in 5-minute time frame? Bullish. Price should sweep this high. There is no liquidity here. See, only present liquidity is above this high. Even if price want to drop, it need a sweep, a liquidity, then it can start dropping. If price drop without sweep, this is just a small retracement. Let me show you a sweep drop. Sweep. After sweep, this is the drop. But the drop without sweep is just a retracement. A drop without sweep is just a retracement. Five-minute. Only silver have a clear structure right now. Testing a stream order block. If we have a change of character, it will start dropping. It is change of character in 1 minute. If you don't want this much burden to wait for confirmation, then simply wait for daily closing. Look at this. From this area, the first drop was this one. This was the first drop. This area test, first drop, second test, again drop. Okay. And what is this area in current structure? Our previous mitigation block. You guys were asking me that after this much bullish move, is it possible to test 4200? Yes, it is possible. See? Does gold also yield profit like silver? I don't know, brother. Don't assume that I know everything. Even I don't know many things. Maybe some of you guys know better than me. Okay, we are getting our area test. 15 minutes should not close above this high. Sweep is allowed, but closing is not. Okay. Our first area is getting test. high probability we get a sweep and test of 82. That will be the high probability trade. Hope you guys understand why I exited near 53 as a stop loss here. Because after this closing, price was bullish. Sweep is allowed, closing is not. Okay, wait for this 5 minute. In this 5 minute, this 15-minute candle will close. If it is closing above, we will not enter in short, we will wait for 82 sweep. If it is closing below and 5 minute again changes its direction, we will be shorting it. If you want smaller stop loss, you need to wait for this kind of confirmations. For bigger stop losses, some people have entered and short from 55 with a stop loss of 82, but this is not a confirmation for me. I at least need a structure change or momentum change for a short confirmation. Here I told you if we get a candle closing below, we will likely to short silver, but we don't get a candle closing below. This is just a sweep. Price can test this high again. Oil. Still ranging there. Okay, GBP got bullish from our area. Which was this one? This area. DXY was bearish, did not get our green zone test and directly drop. We are expecting more drop on DXY. We get a 15-minute close above, I guess. Let's wait. We still have 2 minutes to close this candle. If we get candle closing above, we will not short here. We will wait for 82 sweep. It will test 80, I guess, because from psychological level it is pumping and we have 64. This is not even near 70. So 70 to 75 is this one. Let's see. Why after NFP it is getting so slow? This was NFP. Test, did not close above, started dropping. $15-minute close below, short is still valid. From here we will be shorting. This will be our 5-minute confirmation. Do you still believe in 3945? Yes, I still believe until we have a daily time frame change of character. If you don't get a daily time frame change of character, I am totally agree that this is just a retracement, and from here price can drop to 37 again. This is a high probability. If we don't get a structure change, we will get to see this one. Okay, we are getting downside momentum. Hope it don't start ranging here, ranging between this area. Short now? No, brother, no. We just got the direction here that 15-minute is still bearish, but 5-minute need to change bearish again to convert into short. 5-minute is still bullish. Can you see? Smaller time frame confirmations will be always be like this. $15-minute is already bearish. $5-minute. Hope we get a sweep. It would be much better. Otherwise, this range will eat our so many stop loss. Look at this. In silver, it is a 1-hour breakout structure. It is a 1-hour breakout structure here. 1 hour 2 candle closing below this low Silver is bearish, officially bearish. It will give you entry on next week because right now we are above structural level. You need to close this candle back below this high. Then it will be a sweep, 1 hour change of character and a sweep. So what will happen? You can short it clearly. It will range here. What is other pairs doing? Ethereum will be bullish after this break. Till this high, then drop. 1 minute high risk entry in gold. Stop loss should be above this high. Maybe sweep, test this area, again drop. We already have a one rejection. So this area holds, price can drop. This is also order block. Let's not go on 1 minute. It is continuously changing. 15 minute is still bearish, 5 minutes still bullish. So that's why ranging. Mm. 1 minute rejection. Short. There is short, but in only 1 minute time frame. Brother, I told you if you want to short here, you have to use stop loss above this high. But it is 1 minute, so high risk, and it is already being playing out right now. See, from this area, it is already dropping. Finally, we are getting some bearish momentum. Okay, good. I will try one shot here after closing. आपने ट्रेड देनी ही नहीं होती, फिजूल में टाइम वेस्ट करते हो, मार्केट सेल हो गई है, ट्रेड नहीं दिया आपने. गुड बाय. यू कैन गो ब्रदर, यू वांट. It will range here. एक्सपेक्ट शॉर्ट। ऐसे कम्युनिटी नहीं बनेगी जैसे आप कर रहे हैं, टेलीग्राम पे भी ट्रेड नहीं मिलती। भाई ये एजुकेशन चैनल है, ट्रेडिंग हम नहीं करते, ठीक है। अगर आपको ट्रेडिंग करनी है तो आप सिग्नल ले लीजिए। ये एजुकेशनल प्रोग्राम है, आपने शायद डिस्क्रिप्शन नहीं पढ़ा है भाई। अगर आपको ट्रेड चाहिए आप सिग्नल पे जाइए। यहाँ पे हम ये सब एजुकेशनल प्रोग्राम है। ऑनलाइन ट्रेड देना आपको पता ना हो तो बता दूं, इलीगल है। मैं आपको सिर्फ एरिया दिखा सकता हूं, वहां से शॉर्ट कंफर्मेशन आपको खुद लेनी है। आपको नहीं बताऊंगा कि यहां से आप शॉर्ट करो, यहां से आप लॉन्ग करो। अपना रिस्क लो। इस एरिया से मैं शॉर्ट देखूंगा अगर मुझे मिलती है तो। यहां से नीचे आनी चाहिए मार्केट। सिल्वर ने भी ब्रेक कर दिया होगा, हाँ। बाकी यूट्यूबर तो ट्रेड देते हैं, कोई ट्रेड नहीं देता भाई। डिस्क्लेमर देखो उन सबके। और जो देता है तो वहां जाओ ना भाई, कौन मना कर रहा है आपको। इस एरिया के टेस्ट के बाद प्राइस को और गिरना चाहिए, ठीक है। अब यहाँ पे आप अपनी शॉर्ट की कंफर्मेशन देखो, जो भी मिलती है। आपको शॉर्ट लेना है तो लो, नहीं लेना है मत करो। मैं यहाँ तक देख रहा हूँ मार्केट को, 4203 तक, इन एरियाज से। This is a breakout structure. This is your extreme order block. If you get test, price should be dropping. And this order block price is 4350 to 4367. ब्रो गोल्ड को लॉन्ग टर्म बाइंग के लिए कहाँ से बाय करें? अगर डेली में ब्रेकआउट स्ट्रक्चर मिलता है तो आपको एंट्री मिलेगी इस एरिया के आसपास, 4000 के आसपास मिलेगी. लॉन्ग टर्म मतलब इतना लॉन्ग टर्म भी नहीं, ये थोड़ा 2-3 महीने तक होगा. अब बहुत ज़्यादा लॉन्ग टर्म की आपको एंट्री चाहिए तो इस साल का लो स्वीप होने दो. ये स्वीप हो जाए, बाद में आप एंट्री ले सकते हो. जो आपको अगले साल मिलेगा लॉन्ग टर्म की एंट्री, इस साल नहीं मिलेगी. $50 to $67 is a rejection level. Watch your short confirmation on this area. Target should be the previous high 4326, then 4300 and 4200 final. Silver will be bearish after this 2 candle closing below this low. Gold will do something like that too. ऑयल अपनी शॉर्ट एंट्री पे आ रहा है. Yes, oil is coming for our short entry. This is our breakup block and this is our final QML. This is 1 hour structure. So this is our QML. From here it should be selling. This candle should not close above this red zone. 1 hour candle, wait for this 1 hour candle closing. If it doesn't closing above this area, you can short it with stop loss above this high. Price should drop. Silver, by looking at silver, we can clearly say that after this 2 candle closing, price will test here and start dropping. 1 hour will be bearish, 4 hour is still bullish, but at least we need this sweep now. We are rejecting from daily time frame order block, and if we are rejecting from daily time frame order block and 1 hour is changing its direction, then price will go on that order block direction. Now price can bounce till our zone. It is testing this 15-minute mitigation block. If it break above, remember you have to wait for 15-minute change of character. And in silver we are waiting for 1 hour change of character. Touching trend line. Whether the trend line is already invalid on this liquidity hunt. Okay, and if you look at this in bigger time frame, then it will be valid, but I will suggest you at least wait for our zone. Wait for our zone here. Just look at this. Price have created a lower low and lower high. Lower low, if it test here, it will be lower high and lower low. If it break above this high, it will be higher high. So what will happen? It will pump. So now we know our invalidation is this high. So if it want to go downside from this area without sweeping this high, what will happen? It will test this area and drop again. This is the order block before a big drop. And whenever we have this kind of order block, price is usually likely to test that area. Can you check NAS 100 again? NAS 100. still bullish, still bullish, a break of structure, green zone over, it can pump. 1 hour is bullish here, so majorly it likely to test this area and again pump. But if it pumping from here back above this green zone, it will be bullish from here. सेल लिमिट लगा सकते हैं, लगा लो अपनी कंफर्मेशन के अकॉर्डिंग भाई। मैंने आपको जोन दे दिया, इस जोन से इसको सेल होना चाहिए। अगर ये उसके ऊपर गया तो फिर यहाँ स्वीप करने जाएगा, हमारी वो कंडीशन 81 वाली। यहाँ पे अपनी कंफर्मेशन देखो शॉर्ट की, जो भी आप देखते हो हर बार। इतने टाइम से कंफर्मेशन ही देख रहे हैं भाई। गोल्ड विल बाउंस बैक टू 360, what 360 4360. Your confirmation here is just touched of this area and close back below 4348. This is your confirmation. Then you can short here. Stop loss will be above this high. Target will be bottom areas. और आपको कंफर्मेशन ना देखनी हो तो भाई आप अपनी तरीके से ट्रेड करो. मैं नहीं करता ऐसे ट्रेड. आप कर लो अपनी तरीके से ट्रेड भाई. आपको यहाँ लगता था मार्केट गिर गई वापस यहाँ पे आ गई. देख लो अब क्या है. सर व्हाट विल बी द एक्सपेक्टेड वीकली क्लोजिंग? near 4245. Possible near this area 4245. Best closing will be 4111. Daily 4245 is best here, and for daily it need to close below 4268, so 4245 will be better. Then it can drop test this areas. आज तो क्लोजिंग भी होनी है इसलिए थोड़ा खींच रहा है. गुड. कितना भी खींच ले पर इसको भाई 4141 के नीचे क्लोज होना है. अगर नहीं हुआ तो फिर ये बुलिश है. वापस जाएगा ये वापस 45 तक. देख लो भाई. अगर आपको 5 मिनट की ये कैंडल पे लगता था ना गिर गई मार्केट, अब वापस वहां पे आ गई. अब देख लो आपको जो लगे. ठीक. आप जिस तरह से ट्रेडिंग करने की सोच रहे हो इस तरह ट्रेडिंग नहीं होती भाई. अगर आपको करनी है ऐसे तो आप काइंडली स्ट्रीम पे मत आए. पहले थोड़ा नॉलेज लीजिए मार्केट का, बाद में आए. या तो पहले सीखिए. हर वक्त ट्रेडिंग नहीं होती. यहां पे आ गई. वहां पे आप यहां से बोल रहे थे कि मार्केट गिर गई मार्केट, अब आपने ट्रेड नहीं दी. देख लो वापस वहीं पे आ गई. अब देख लो आपको शॉर्ट करना है तो इसके ऊपर क्लोज हो गया ना तो शॉर्ट नहीं बनेगा. वापस बोल रहा हूं. ठीक है. बाद में ये हाई स्वीप करेगा. अगर इसके ऊपर क्लोज हो गया तो एक पिप भी अगर इसके ऊपर क्लोज हो गया ना तो फिर ये हाई स्वीप करने जाएगा. यहां से नहीं गिरेगा ये. कर रहा है टेस्ट. आपका कोर्स यूट्यूब पे अवेलेबल है? नहीं है भाई. बेसिक थोड़े से वीडियोस हो गए, देख सकते हो आप. जो स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में वो थोड़े से हो गए, बेसिक से देख सकते हो आप. People are panicking that they will not get short entry from here. Now they are getting the same zone. Short it if you want. आप गुस्सा ना हो भाई. फैन बोलते रहते. फैन भाई कोई नहीं बोलता, आप ही बोल रहे हो सिर्फ. और आप एक काम कीजिए, आप आइए ही मत लाइव में, ये ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा, क्योंकि जो जो मेरे पुराने व्यूअर्स हैं ना, उन सबको पता है कि यहाँ पे क्या देखना है, कैसे एंट्री लेनी है, क्यों लेनी है। आ गया वापस नीचे। क्लोजिंग देखो इसकी 15 मिनट की। इफ दिस 15 मिनट कैंडल क्लोजेस बैक बिलो 4348, you can short it with a stop loss above this high 67. 5 minute is already bearish. The testing candle is not closing above our extreme order block, so it is already bearish from here. 5 minute is already bearish. This is the same thing happening right now. See, closing above high, testing our previous zone and started dropping there. Testing our previous zone, closing above high, it will start dropping here. कैसे सीखे आपसे प्रोसेस? डेली आओ लाइव में, देखो हम कैसे ट्रेड करते हैं। Now 5 minute internal structure is bearish. Okay, so we are expecting market to continue this, to break this low. If it is breaking above this high, that means it want to sweep this high and test 4381. Our first priority will be this one, internal structure. Major structure is still bullish. We have a breakout structure creating higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. So leave them, they don't learn, they just go for gambling. I follow your trading style, all time trade is not essential. यार लव भाई जो फिजूल बोल रहे हैं उन्हें कुछ भी पता नहीं है ट्रेडिंग का। होते हैं भाई, कई कभी कभी तो लगता है लाइव ही ना हूं मैं। मेरी ट्रेडिंग स्टाइल स्विंग ट्रेडिंग है भाई। मैं कभी कभी हफ्तों हफ्तों तक ट्रेड नहीं करता, पर जब ट्रेड लेता हूं ना, मुझे मेरी कंफर्मेशन वाली एंट्री जब मिलती है तब वो होती है 20-30 पिप के एसएल के साथ, और जाती है बाद में 2-3 हज़ार पिप तक। No trade is a trade day, good to wait for instead of losing. But people don't understand this. They think like if candle is moving, they should be in any trade, they should be in that candle. People think like that, and I genuinely can understand what kind of understanding they have according to market. And they are saying that I didn't tell them that price will go up from here, test this area and go up, test 4355 and start dropping from there. How I know this? Because I know that price will do something like this. Now look at your 5 minute confirmation here. I told you it is already bearish in 5 minute time frame. 15 minute, where did 15 minute close? Now look at this. What I told you, if it is closing a single pip above it, I will be not shorting it. What will I do now? You know this. What will I do now? सेल। अरे भाई अभी भी नहीं समझे आप लोग। Price have closed above. Now this structure is in play. This structure is in play now. Wait a minute, I'm getting call. Price is back in this structure. This structure. This is invalid now. Even if it drop, you need this 15-minute change of character now. Momentum is changing back to bullish from here. 30-minute, just a sweep. 1 hour, just a sweep FVG test. 5-minute, only 5-minute is bearish, but it will be bullish again. Why? Because it is pumping from 15-minute area. High probability is this one now. Price need to sweep this high. And if price don't want to sweep this high, it will give you a change of character first here. Then it will start dropping. Price will drop sooner or later, need just confirmation. Just simple thing. Yesterday gold was bearish in 1 hour time frame, but silver was bullish. Now today silver is trying to be bearish here in 1 hour time frame while gold is still bullish. So we have a diversion here. What will happen now? If silver is confirming a 1 hour change of character here, then you can clearly short both of them, silver and gold, both of them. You will soon see gold sweeping this high now. Short is invalid. Price is following 15-minute structure. After testing mitigation block, it is changing momentum. That means it is bullish. So if you want a bullish entry, you will get something like this. Probably something like this. But better wait. I will wait for my short entry, sweep and test of 4380. Now 4380 sweep is possible. Okay. No. 5-minute bearish in silver, 15-minute also bearish in silver, 30-minute only one candle closing, second need to close below, 30-minute is about to be bearish, and 1 hour. So the better confirmation in silver is 1 hour candle closing, a 2 candle closing below the low of this green candle, the NFP low 638, and from there you can watch for a short entry. Sorry, brother. Sorry. It's okay, but kindly keep calm, brother. I'm doing this all thing just for free. I'm not charging you a single penny for this all analysis and everything. You cannot force me to give you a trade. I'm giving you a learning. Just learn this thing. It will be more helpful. This is our daily time frame structural area, and now listen carefully that what we need here. According to daily time frame, if you get a smaller time frame structure change here, a 15-minute or 5-minute change of character here, then you can target a short. First will be 43. This will be your first target. Second will be sweep of this low 4223. Possible test of this previous daily time frame high near 4203, and from here price can again pump. Okay, and today's candle closing expectation is probably below 4267. I'm expecting candle to close below 4267. So maybe we will get a short confirmation in couple of hours. Then price will start dropping in late NY. After that, next week maybe we will have a drop or a pump. We will confirm that after watching confirmation near this area. Price should not break this zone. If it breaking this zone, we will be bearish complete in gold, targeting back below this low. Your best short confirmation for swing entry will be close a daily candle below this zone and retest. And for this one, what we need? Price should not close two candle above the previous daily time frame structural high, which is 4382. Okay. So for the swing shot, you need this confirmation. Otherwise, price will test here and pump. This is a major trend changing zone here. I'm in long-term trader and holding my trade even for the 3 or 4 weeks so I can play and margin. Big time frame still seems bearish. Yes, it is bearish. I just need confirmation video. Please make an upload on channel. Brother, attend our daily live. You will understand. I cannot make a video about it. Understand this, brother, because some of the members have paid for this to learn from me. If I'm giving this for free, they will be blaming me. Brother, can we enter from 4200 buy for the swing buy setup? Yes, we will watch it. If we get a 1 hour change of character at this level, we will be watching for buy. We will turn bullish. If we are getting a weekly closing above 4111 and a daily time frame confirmation here, then we will be watching for buy. Right now it is bullish in 15-minute time frame. So if you want a short, at least wait for a 2 candle closing below the structural low. Otherwise, sweep of daily time frame high and then a change of character in 15-minute time frame. Then you can short it. If price pump from here and closes a single candle above this high, sweep 4380, and then give you a change of character in 15-minute time frame, you can enter in short. Okay, this is my confirmation. I'm telling you the first confirmation. If this doesn't happen and price start dropping from here, creating a change of character in 15-minute time frame below this low, you can enter in short from this area again. This is your short zone. This is your 30-minute time frame area. So now you can see why we are not shorting here blindly, because it is pumping from 30-minute and 15-minute structural area. You cannot short here directly. It can do something like this. We don't have 1 hour sweep. We don't have 4 hour sweep. It was just a 15-minute sweep. So the 15-minute area has already been tested. If we get a 1 hour sweep, we will test 1 hour area, which is this one, 4300. If we get 4 hour sweep, we will get 4 hour area, which is 4200. Clear? Brother, can we enter? No. Sir, 1 minute में एंट्री एफपीजी से 1 मिनट अभी मत देखो भाई, स्टॉप लॉस लोगे आप. 1 मिनट अभी बुलिश है. देखो, ये रहा आपका चेंज ऑफ कैरेक्टर, ये रहा आपका ब्रेकअप ब्लॉक, ये एक और स्ट्रक्चरल ऑर्डर ब्लॉक है, यहां से ये बाउंस हो रहा है. इसके ऊपर ब्रेक होता है तो रीटेस्ट पे वापस बाय जाएगा, वरना यहाँ पे आने दो इसको, या फिर यहाँ तक 34 तक. एंट्री कब दोगे? एंट्री मेरे भाई अभी बन ही नहीं रही तो फिर कहां से दूं? आपको एक बाउंस की एंट्री मिलेगी यहां से, एक छोटा सा बाउंस मिलेगा आपको 15 से 1 के बीच. अभी छोटा टाइम फ्रेम 5 मिनट बियरिश है. इस जोन से अगर बाउंस मिलता है और ये हाई ब्रेक होता है तो यहां से आप बाय कर सकते हो इसी जोन से. If you want to buy, this will be your buy entry. Target will be last high recently created 4371. Okay, I'm getting again call. Wait a minute. I'm getting call for dinner, brothers. Now I have to close the stream. Bro, can you please check SpaceX chart? Okay. If you guys remember, our target was 105 in SpaceX. It is already hit and price is bouncing from there. So now SpaceX will be bullish till, okay, bullish target is already done. Until we break above this high, it is still bearish. Okay. 4 hour, 1 hour is bullish. One hour is bullish. Let it break this zone, then you can enter and retest. Target will be 150, this zone, and from here it will be again bearish. This time it can test 95. 95. Can you enter a buy at 4347? On the break above, brother. Not right now. Right now it is still bearish. Structure is still bearish. If you want to watch for buy, this is the best zone. Otherwise, let it create at least a higher high than a higher low. You cannot enter in buy in lower low and lower high formation. If you want to buy, let it create higher high and higher low. It is creating higher high and higher low in 15-minute time frame. Here, see this? A simple 15-minute change of character here will be a single candle closing below this low. Why? Because we already have a 1, 2, 3 formation. This is our 1, 2, 3. This is our 4. If we have a candle closing below, it will be 5. Then you can enter in short on retest here for this target. Okay. This is no trade zone here. Right now, structure is still bearish. Momentum turned bullish again, but it is just a reaction from this area, a mitigation block test here. So, doesn't matter this much, but be careful. Be careful here. It is still bearish. It is still bearish, making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Can lower low, lower high, and break below this. Just a range for some time, break below this low and start dropping. If it is creating a higher high and higher low, then you can watch for buy. Okay, so that's it for this week, guys. See you on Monday with this weekly closing confirmation. And according to fundamental, gold is bullish right now, and we have to watch for a buy setup if we get a confirmation here. Gold is extremely bullish right now. They are adding more long in gold, and we will be looking for a buy opportunity in gold after a confirmation of daily time frame and weekly closing. And we will be targeting this high. If we get a weekly bearish confirmation, we will be surely getting a drop below our current low. Okay? And right now, if you don't know anything about gold, just simply put this trend line and you can understand why we are not blindly shorting gold. In daily time frame, why we are not blindly shorting gold. Okay. So be careful. See you in the next week, guys. Thank you for joining and enjoy